Stars in Their Eyes, Kids 2002. Please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to Stars in Their Eyes, the show that brings you the greatest stars on Earth every Saturday night. And this series, all our super talented star guests are 16 or under. Yes, I thought they have youth, talent, fitness, enthusiasm, but I have something they don't. A beard. Not much, but it's mine. Don't underestimate the power of the beard. And don't underestimate the power of star guest number one.
I'm Amanda Tinkler, I'm 16 years old. I live in Crosby Garrett, which is in the Lake District. At the moment I'm in year 11 and I'm doing my GCSEs. My favourite subject is drama because it's just so much fun. This is my little sister Kim. She's 14 and one of the things we love to do together is go riding out on the fells. This is the pony I ride, Maddie. She's 6 years old, fell pony, and when we can, we take her to shows. I really enjoy going riding on the fells most of all because the ponies really enjoy it and it's just lovely looking out at all the scenery. It's a bit windy. Don't even think about it. Just don't even think about it. She's been a bit naughty because she's a bit scared of the wind today, I think. Steady, Maddie. The thing I'm looking forward to most about being on the show is, well, the whole experience of it, really. Singing, dancing, everything.
It really is the experience of a lifetime for Amanda Tinkler. So there's a lot of very excited people about you being here tonight. Not least, of course, your horse, Maddie.
Yes.
Got a bit excited.
As soon as she saw the TV cameras come to videos on the videotape, she decided to bolt straight for the gate. I thought she was going to jump it, and I forgot I had the microphone on, so I'm really sorry to the sound man.
Now, your mum's been very, very excited about you being here, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. She went and bought every tray of cakes in the local cake shop to celebrate.
Did she? No left. Tell me about this person you're going to be.
Well, she was born in Canada and both of the parents are Portuguese. The song I'm singing tonight was a debut single in 2001 and it got to number 5 in the charts. And the song I'm singing tonight is called I'm Like a Bird from the album Whoa Nelly.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Nelly Furtado.
Nelly Furtado! Up and away as tonight, singing live, Amanda Tinkler is Nelly Furtado!
You're beautiful, that's for sure. Never, ever fade. You're lovely, but it's not for sure. And I won't ever change. And though our love is rare, and though our love is true. Your faith in me brings me to tears, oh. Even after all these years, and it pains me so much to tell that you don't know me that way, and though our love is real, and though our love is true. My home only give you. And now our love is rare, 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 yeah. And now our love is true, yeah. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, yeah, yeah. That we may fall through, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. And baby, I'm leaving you. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is.
You enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
I loved it.
You did, didn't you? I'm going to let you into a secret now. Amanda was the very first person to be picked for a Junior Stars in the Rise. And what happened was, as soon as they heard you, it gave the producers confidence because the standard was so high that they decided they could make a series. And it was all because of you. Well done. You see? And do you know what's going to happen now? Hello? Your mum is going to make Cumbria a cream cake-free zone after this. Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Tinkler as Nelly Furtado. Well done. For every little girl who wants to make it in showbiz, there's one song that's compulsory. In fact, if you're a redhead who's never sung this, you're probably breaking the law in several countries. But before we see red, let's see brunette with the girl who'll make the change. Star guest number 2.
Hello, I'm Amber Griffiths. I'm 11 years old and I go to Alpha Comprehensive School in Swansea.
She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy.
I really love science. Today we're doing an experiment on rock salts. There are 27 people in my class and these are my friends. Lisa, Leah, Rebecca and Samantha. Oh no, that's so cool. There are lots of things I like. I like going to the cinema with my friends. I love pop music, Destiny's Child. I play piano and guitar. And most of all, I love eating pizza. I really like this school. I've been here since September. There's lots of changes. We never had to wear uniform in our old school, but we do now. And we usually get squashed in the corridors while we're trying to get to our lessons because we're smaller.
When Amber first told us about Stars and Rise, we didn't believe it because we thought she was lying, but now we found out she is. I can't believe it, really. It's a shock.
When I grow up, I want to be a songwriter because I write lots of poetry and I love singing.
Then this is just the right place for Amber Griffiths. Look, the Dragon Lady. Now, you got all your school involved with that. They looked like they were being very supportive.
Well, not really. The boys wanted me to trip up on the steps and get my head caught in the door.
Lovely, how nice. Big family supporting you tonight. Who's with you?
Well, my mum and my dad and my best friend Amber and my sis.
Your sis, and she's a super sis, isn't she?
Yes.
Now, tell me a bit about the person that you're going to be.
Well, she's born in 1971 in Pennsylvania. She's originally the understudy for a most famous musical role, but in 1981 she played the lead character in the film version of that musical called Annie.
Called Annie. Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Amber.
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Aileen Quinn.
Aileen Quinn! Annie, are you OK? Definitely, as tonight, singing live, Amber Griffiths is Aileen Quinn!
When I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the
tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you've gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a
Yeah. You see, you have the voice. She does have the voice, doesn't she? You have the look. And now you really need Sandy, don't you? So if you look after her, there you are, done. There's a good girl. Well done. Who's the super sis now? Ladies and gentlemen, Amber Griffiths as Aileen Quinn. Well done, darling. There you go. Off you go, darling. Come on. Annie. Sandy there, played by Killer the dog. Fabulous musical, Annie. But when the curtain went down, what did showbiz do to Annie when she grew up? Well, she kept the red hair, put on glasses, called herself Anne, and became the weakest link. And what kind of person will our next star guest become? He's from South Essex, but he'll be going South American in a few minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes. The Latin style has always been a big influence on pop, from Madonna to Jerry Halliwell, from Modern Romance to Mambo No. 5. You can't go wrong talking Spanish and playing flamenco guitar. Well, you can if you're a bus conductor, but it seems to work in the charts. It all started in 50s America with one man, and it all started in Hornchurch for star guest number 3.
Hello, I'm Lee. This is Hornchurch. Come into my house and let's meet my friends. This is my mum, Michelle.
Hello.
Ricky, Jodie, Danielle, Simon and Lee. And these are the family photos. That's all of my family there. And also this one. This is my brother, my other granddad and my dad.
We all go to school with Lee.
Yeah,
We're all
we
in the
joined
same
about 3 years ago.
We're all in the same class.
Yeah.
This is my mate Lee. We both play for the same football team. You going train tonight?
Yeah.
Do you want a lift?
Yeah.
Come in.
It's going to be strange seeing him, but I think he'll do really well because he's got a big personality,
Because
big
he's going to be
character.
someone completely different, but we don't
Yeah.
know who he's going to be.
He's the sort of person that you expect to be on the show.
Yeah.
But now expect the unexpected from Lee Martin. Now, this show It's not the first time that you ever applied to be on television, is it?
No, when I was about 8 years old, I really wanted to go on Noel's house party, so I thought I'd send off to try and get on the show and that. So I ended up getting an audition and that, and I didn't really have anything good to say because it was the part about wait until I get you home, where you have to say all stuff about your parents and all this sort of stuff.
What made you want to get on the show in the first place?
Well, there was loads and loads of great prizes. Like, you got to choose your own prize, and then that was it.
Oh,
so I
nice
just
one.
really wanted a good prize. That's why I thought I'd do it.
Right, yeah, obviously. So, what did you say to get on?
Well, I made up a load of lies, put it this way, and I said that my dad was a gambler and that he used to stuff the betting slips down the toilet so Mum wouldn't find out. and I also said that if there's one thing I could change on myself, it would be my nose, so I didn't want to end up like my mum with a big nose, which is a horrible thing to say, but it got me the job.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, well, there are prizes at stake here, Mother. What can a boy do? They must have seen through it, though, obviously.
No, I got on, and then I got my prize,
Really?
but it didn't work, so I had to send it back.
It serves you right. Tell us about the man you're going to be tonight, Lee.
Well, he was a Mexican-American rock and roll star, and he died in 1959 in a plane crash with Buddy Holly. And also they made a film about his life called De La Bamba, which is the name of the song that I'm going to sing tonight.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Lee.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Richie Valens.
Richie Valens! Latin for beginners. Tonight, singing live, Lee Martin is Richie Valens! You see, along with the voice and the style and that, that quiff, there's something else you share with Richie Valens, and that's charisma. Because despite all the lights and the dancers and everything, the stage is yours. And isn't it marvellous what you can do with a bit of Baco foil? Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Martin as Richie Valens! Richie Lucy Valance and our next star both found fame on TV at a very early age. But on this girl's first TV appearance, she used a telephone, not a microphone. And getting on her saxophone is star guest number 4.
Hi, I'm Alison Seal, I'm 14 years old, and I'm from Hertfordshire. Right, Alison? Well, music is kind of like my social life here. I've been playing music for quite a while, since I was about 8, when I started with a recorder, and then I went on to the clarinet. This is my alto saxophone. I've been playing it for about 3 years, and it's really cool because like you get to play like loads of cool stuff on it. I go to Monksholt School and I'm in Year 9. I'm just about to take my options and I'm going to be taking geography, music, of course. The thing I'm really looking forward to about going to Manchester is just performing and doing everything that I love doing.
A one-girl band who's about to become a solo sensation. Here's Alison Seal. Anyway, tonight, the big family affair tonight, isn't it, really?
Yeah. My sister Emma, who's up in the audience, she actually sent off the application form for me without me knowing. And she just came back, waved it in front of my nose and said, well, you like Stars in Their Eyes so much, why don't you just do it?
Oh, how lovely. Well, she must have wanted you to do well, then.
Well, actually, no. I think she did it as a bit of revenge, because one time when I was in the Lake District, we had to cross a fast-running stream, and there was only a wire to hold on to. And when my sister was crossing, I thought I'd just shake the wire a bit, and she fell in. And the worst thing was she got so wet that she had to wear my dad's swimming trunks all the way home.
So are you always at each other's throats?
Oh, no, we used to share a bedroom.
Oh, really? And you don't now?
No. My mum and dad got so fed up with us that they built a big wall down the middle.
No, really? Tell me about this person you're going to be.
Well, she first got noticed when she rang up the TV talent show this morning, when our parents are out.
Oh, yes, and she was spotted by somebody, wasn't she?
Yeah, she spoke to the head of Sony Music, and within minutes of talking to them, she got signed up.
And what was her first CD called?
It was called Voice of an Angel, and she made it when she was just 12 years old.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Charlotte Church.
Charlotte Church! Into the clouds with the voice of an angel tonight. Singing live, Alison Seal is Charlotte Church! measure of a good performance is the size of the goosebumps you raise. And we all had goosebumps then, didn't we? Do you know, when I first heard Alison sing in rehearsals, I went to her afterwards and I said, God, I was so impressed. What do you want to do when you leave school? And she said, I really want to be a biker and have a Harley Davidson. You really admire Charlotte Church, don't you? Well, you should admire yourself because you've got her voice. Ladies and gentlemen, Alison Seal as Charlotte Church. It Piers You has put you into a veil of tranquility. Get ready for a rude awakening. The singer on the way after the break couldn't be more different if she tried. Charlotte lilts, this girl shouts, and that's just how our final star guest likes it. Be back here in a few minutes or you're grounded for the next week. I mean it. Welcome back to the third and final part of Stars in Their Eyes. Some pop stars remain forever young. Cliff Richard actually looks younger now than he did in the 70s. And if you want to stay fresh-faced, they say that monkey glands help. But I've never seen a chimpanzee who didn't look like an old man, did you? And then there's the girl who still looks and sounds like she did 40 years ago. And it's a trip to Scotland via the Wirral for star guest number 5.
My name's Sally Waterhouse. I'm 15 years old and I come from the Wirral, but I love shopping in Liverpool because it's brilliant. These are my friends Jess and Caitlin.
Hiya.
Hiya. I love coming to Liverpool shopping. I go every chance I can. I've got a Saturday job though, so I can't get there every Saturday. But I love clothes and shoes and everything. I love pink. It's brilliant.
And
best
glitter.
colour in the world. And glitter. After school, I do like loads of performing and stuff like that. We all go to different schools, but we all manage to see each other all the time. We're always singing and dancing and having a laugh.
Yeah, she puts on shows for me in a room and starts singing. Shut up.
That, what's his name? On Hero, Enrique Iglesias.
No, I don't like him.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I don't like
I think Will Smith.
Yeah.
Or Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's all old. No, Will Smith.
I know I'm really like sad, but I really do think Leonardo DiCaprio is really
He
nice.
looks like a baby.
Yeah. Sally is very spontaneous, does things on the moment, very funny person, makes me laugh loads. Dead bubbly, she never shuts up, she's got a dead good voice. She is, she's dead funny, I love her.
We love you too.
There she goes, and here she is. Please welcome Sally Waterhouse. Now, Sally, I often find before people go through the doors, it's a good time to get things off your chest. Is there anything you'd like to share with the group here?
I like to tell my mum that Barney always tries to get me into trouble all the time.
What, your brother Barney?
Yeah.
Why, what's he done to you?
He always pretends that I hit him when he's really hitting me and beating me up.
Well, I wonder why he would do a thing like that.
Because I have a confession as well to make.
Go on, confess it.
Before he grew, and he was bigger than me,
Yeah.
I used to do bad things to him.
What did you do?
Well, when we went to Ibiza when we were really little, I threw him in the swimming pool. So he had a phobia of water for a few years after that.
Lovely.
Also, I used to put washing up liquid in his tea.
Yeah.
And when I was little, he used to want to play with me because we used to play house with all my friends. And he used to say he could only play with me if he wanted to be a dog. And I used to lock him in the cupboard for 5 hours.
Tell me a bit about the person you're going to be tonight.
Well, she first released her first single in 1964.
How old was she then?
She was 15, like me.
Who did she marry then?
She married a Bee Gee called Morris Gibb.
And what's the famous boy band she sang with?
Well, she sang a song called Relight My Fire with Take That.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Sally.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Lulu.
Lulu! A little bit louder now as tonight, singing live, Sally Waterhouse is Lulu!
You make me wanna love my hands, y'all, baby. Love my arms, y'all, baby. Throw my head back.
wanna shout, ooh, shout, ooh, shout. All right, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. All right, shout now, everybody shout now. Come on now, shout now, everybody shout now. Come on now, shout, 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 shout. Whoa, shout, 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 shout. Well, I feel
You always wanted to be that person that came through the doors, and finally you did it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what's it like?
Amazing. The best experience of my life.
Is it really?
I've never... Oh, you don't know.
No, well, I do know, actually. I've been through it, but yeah. Yeah. Do you know, Lulu was the same age as you when she started.
I know, yeah.
And with that level of commitment, who knows where you'll go. Ladies and gentlemen, Sally Waterhouse as Lulu! Well done. OK, here's the part months of preparation have led to. In the next 2 minutes, we'll have a grand finalist. But before our studio audience make their choice, let's take another look at how this evening shaped up for our famous five. First through the doors and flying high, Amanda Tinkler as Nelly Furtado. Then Amber Griffiths as Orphan Annie, Aileen Quinn. Lee Martin was Latin rocker Richie Valens. Alison Seal was the angel-voiced Charlotte Church. And Sally Waterhouse was Scottish dynamo Lulu.
Well, I feel
Studio audience, cast your votes now. There are 5 buttons and 5 choices on their keypad, so I hope they haven't tried to vote for me, because lovely as I was, I'm not in the running. It's the best sound-alike, not the best look-alike, so who is tonight's chosen voice? Is it Nelly Furtado, Aileen Quinn, Richie Valens, Charlotte Church, or Lulu? And the winner is Nelly Furtado! You look like you hadn't heard then. Did you not quite believe it? It's a fantastic moment, isn't it? I know. Britain's going to be a cream cake free zone now, isn't it? Completely. Let me ask you something. You're not crying, are you crying? You can, because it's allowed. I know. Not too much, because you're going to have to sing it again, obviously. You really deserve to win. It was a fantastic bunch, but you're the winner. And you really have. Sweet thing. Well, this means that Amanda joins these other great finalists. Our first winner, Lewis Devine as Donny Osmond, Charlotte Gethin as the songbird Eva Cassidy, and Louise Emanuel as the name of fame, Irene Cara. Congratulations to everyone who walked through the doors tonight. It's a tough job, and it was a very tough choice. But the final calls for the voice of Amanda Tinkler as Nelly Furtado. Good night.
You're beautiful, that's for sure. You'll never, ever fade. You're lovely, but it's not for sure. And I won't ever change. And no love is real, yeah. And no love is true. Faith in me brings me to tears, oh. Even after all these years, and it pains me so much to tell that you don't know me that well. And though our love is real, yeah. And though our love is true.
If you've got the voice, we've got the stage. For details on how you could be walking through those famous doors on the next series of Stars in the Rise, phone 09011 225566 for an application form, or see ITV Teletext page 130 for more information.
Love is true.